Do you also want every single skin in Control Europe? Well, I got you. In today's video, I will showcase how to get every single skin. I'm going to show you what you need to do, what type of tactics you need to use, and what the best thing to do to get these kinds of skins. And hey, if you like this idea, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's get started with the first one. So, the first skin that we're going to talk about is the British Empire Skin Bundle. You can get this by completing a quest. Every single skin even you can get by completing a quest. So first of all, we're going to look into, you need to capture specific amounts of countries. Ireland, Netherlands, Belgium, Greece, Cyprus, Albania, North Macedonia. These are all the countries you need to capture to get this skin. And it looks like a little bit like this. And here we go. So, again, you needed to be the UK. You needed to have Netherlands, Belgium, Ireland, Albania, Cyprus, and some other countries. So here's the tactic that you need to do. I click on this real quick and you can see every single thing that's red and every single thing that is green. Green is what you need to capture and red is what you need to have on to do it with no damage. Well, at least with less damage. So what you need to do is you spawn here in one. You attack Ireland, you attack Netherlands, you attack Belgium. Very neat, very easy. Then you justify against Deutschland, Australia, Italy, and you need to travel through Italy to defeat these three countries: Greece, this one, and Cyprus. After you have all done that, you have unlocked your skin. You can go to the shop. You can unlock it, and your character will be turned into the British Empire. This is everything you need to know about it. If you're playing in an open server, this will be harder, of course, so I recommend to do it in a private server to do if you want to unlock every single skin there is. And especially choose open world, so you have every single part of the newest updates, and there are no against war armies, because in the Europe only version there's per capital of a country a 30k guy that is defending himself, and the country will automatically also defend himself, what is not very good. So this is everything you need to know about the one and only British Empire Skin. I did this one a little bit fast because I already had them. Alright, now we're going to do from the top to the bottom. So the first things first, what we're going to do is Germany World War II Skin Bundle. Let's go! So the first things first, what you need to do is, of course, choose yourself Germany. And of course, do it in a private server. You get private commands, so always use these commands. Wait, where did my commands go? Hold up. There we go. All right. First things first, what you need to do is always choose your country like that. You do like that. And of course, if you are doing this in an open server, I would just show you guys what to do exactly. Okay, so first things first, you look at the skins, what you need. So Poland, Australia, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark. So let's do that real quick. So we have Poland, Australia, Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark. These are all the countries that are attached to it, so you have no trouble to get these. Then you have also France and Czech Republic. Czech Republic is also very close. And in the meantime, France is also very close. So the Germany ones should not be hard. The only thing that you really need to do is spawn here a tank or an army. Not now, bro. Hold up. So, spawn here a tank, let it load. Spawn on your capital a tank or an army. Let it load. So this one takes that part. This one takes these two. Or yeah, these three. And then you spawn here at the top. Also one. For those three bodies. And then the results will of course be that you will get the skin. You can auto capture. This one, and this one, and this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. So you see at the end, everything surrounded, kinda almost, besides this, is red. So, if your army is here and it goes here, make sure to check on it so it goes first in your land and then here, otherwise it will take damage and you don't want that, of course. So you can also auto capture, you can also capture those, you can take these all, and then at the same time there will be one spawning soon here, right? Yeah, there it is. Auto capture, and then the results will be this. All right, and here we have it, the results, and we should have it. Wait, we forgot something. Poland, Austria, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, France, while playing as Germany. Did we not? Wait, there's one more, friends. I thought so. I was like, huh? Okay, buddy, go. And we will receive the skin. And there we go. We unlocked the skin. So we go to the shop. We equip it. And here is our tank. Oof, that looks cool. All right. The next one we're going to focus is the Roman Empire skin bundle. That is especially for Italy. All right, let's go. All right, so we now have the Roman Empire, aka Italy. Let's look at the skins, what we need to get. France, Spain, Portugal. All right, so we need to do France, Spain, Portugal. Pretty easy. No really things to get in the way. Albania, Greece, okay. Greece is here, so that's also not a problem. And this is Albania, so it's also not a problem. Very close to each other, that's very nice. Then we have Croatia, Bosnia. Croatia is this one, Croatia. Then we need to check what's Bosnia. None of these are Turkey. Hold up. Let me cook. Oh, I see. So it is this one. And this one. Not gonna lie, every single thing is detached to each other, so it's not that hard. And we need to have Turkey. So, once you have done that, and you also have put every single thing in war, of course. Kijk, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, no, it needs to wait still. This one. And this one. Here's the places where you're going to spawn in your tanks. You're going to spawn in right here. A tank. And you're going to spawn in right here, I think. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Once you have spawned them in, make sure to get everything set up. And then this is the result of everything red you need to have. Looks very cool. Looks very neat. Alright. Once they spawn, this is then the result. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go! And here we have it. Everything you need to have for the Roman Empire skin bundle. So we go to our shop again. And you see here, Roman Empire skin bundle. We go back to our tanks. And here we have them. Oh. Those are the tanks. Alright, let's go to the next one. The next one we're going to choose is a bit of a challenge. It is of Malta, the Crusaders Skin bundle. Let's go! So, here we have the one and only Malta. Let's go to the shop real quick and let's see what kind of countries we need to attack for the one and only Malta. We need to have Greece, Cyprus, Ireland, Palestina. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let me do that. Malta. Boom. Do that. Do that. Do that. Boom. Done. Alright, so Greece. It's not a big problem. Cyprus is also not a big problem. Israel is also not a big problem, and Palestina is definitely not a big problem. Alright, let's see the next one. The next ones are Lebanon, Syria, and Turkey. Turkey is literally up here. It's pretty easy. Then we have Syria right here, which is just close to. Which country is this? And here we have Lebanon North. So, what you need to do is just spawn here your army is only infantry, because you cannot have anything else if you spawn this without admin commands. So spawn in some army. Declare war. Like that. There we go, perfect. And this one also. Then this one. And this one. And then this one. And this one. So here is the results of everything that you need to conquer. Not big, also not huge. So, and here is the results. And boom, here we have every single thing that you needed. It's not gonna lie, very close. And if we go to the shop real quick, we can see right here the Crusaders Skin bundle. It looks very neat, very nice. We started here, Greece, Turkey, Cyprus, Israel, Palestine, and those two countries that I don't know the name of. And we're having it right here. So we have a horse and a shieldman. Looks very nice, very neat. All right, very cool. Let's go. All right, let's look at the bundles real quick. And I saw this one under the British one that is very interesting to me, because it only has two countries, Estonia and Russia. So we're going to play as Finnish Winter War skin right now. Let's go. So here we are in Finland, the only two countries that we really need to go against is Russia and Estonia. Russia is this big red tile, and Estonia is this small blue purple-ish country. So let's just get started with it. I already have a big army set up for Russia. So while we're here, I want to thank you for watching. And if you want to subscribe, please consider it. I want to reach my goal of 100 subscribers at the end of the next month. And I really appreciate it if you do. And hey, if you like these kinds of content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave down a comment. And if you don't want to have war, also hit the subscribe button. Alright. Is Russia already done? I think it's done. Right. There we go. Perfect. Declare war. Declare war. Perfect. Alright. Now, I'm going to do select, 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 select. Select every single unit we can have. And do auto capture on. They're all moving now at the same time. And here, not gonna lie, every single one, besides a few, are hard to get. So, yeah. If we click on this, we can see how big of a red tile we need to get. The only real issue is that we also need to go through here. What makes it so that they take a little bit of damage, but they are more focused on Estonia. That guy. But these guys are focused on mostly that part. But in the meantime, look at how big Russia is compared to anything else. And this is all you need to get from Russia and Estonia to unlock this skin. Maybe in the Europe only version it's easier, but I think you need to try that out. I personally should use the world so you can do every single one in the meantime for yourself. So this will be the result afterwards. Finland. Why did I say it 3 times? This is the result. Bruh. This is the result after. Let's go. And here we have it. Finland took entirely Russian over. As you can see here, if we click it, everything is here green. And we have unlocked ourselves. If we go to the chat, Finnish Winter War Skin Bundle. We equip it. We look at our soldiers that are right here. Let me look. And those are the tanks. Looks very neat. Alright, let's see. Which ones should we take next? We have here 2. We have here 1, 2, 3. So in total 5 more. Let's take the one and only. Let me check. Alright, so I've checked everything. Next one that we're going to do is the Viking Skin. Let's go! And this one is of Denmark. The one and only Denmark. Denmark! Let's go! So, we're now in Denmark. So, let's go to the shop. We need Norway, Sweden, Finland, Faroe Islands, Iceland, and Greenland as Denmark. Okay, that's pretty easy. So we need this bad boy, this bad boy, Oh boy, I don't want to fight against Finland because we were just Finland and we just took over Russia. Uh, oh boy. The Faroe Islands. Iceland. And bro, I need to take over Greenland, but the United States is doing that stuff. Bro, why? Alright, I'm going to talk with him. Let's go. Alright, so they wanted to change it so we can have the land back. Yes, sir. It's very nice. Bro, it is so laggy. 300? Why? Like, bro, go down. Okay, so once again, they wanted to have the Faroe Islands, Iceland, Greenland, Finland, Sweden, and Norway. And we already have justified the war against these three. Yes. Thank you. There we go. Right, let's roll all, shall we? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There. There. And this one. Perfect. Not gonna lie, this one is also not that hard. The only one that we really had that was hard is the UK, because you need to go through different set of countries, but this is everything you need to conquer, and it is not even that hard. So once again, you place here down a few tanks, and then you let it conquer the world, conquer that area. And here is the result. So here we have 2 tanks. What you do, of course, is auto capture on both. That's it. And the results will be this. And here we have it. Everything you need to receive to get the one and only Viking Skin. And here we have it. Here we equip it. Let's see where our tank is. Here we have it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Alright, let's see. Which one should we do next? We have Samurai. We have Otto. Solfit. And we have USA. Well, I think that I want to do... Which one is this? Turkey. I think I want to do Turkey. Alright, let's get to it. What? So here we are as the one and only Turkey. Let's see which countries we need to take in. We need to take in Syria, Livonia, Israel, Palestine, Iran, Kuwait. We're in a lot of countries. What the fuck? Let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Do it like that. And then place it at the side so we can do it together. Right, so we have Syria. Let me check. Syria, this one. We have Livonia. Livonia. We got ourselves the Palestine, Israel, Iraq. When is Iraq? This one? Bro. Iraq. There we go. Kuwait. Which one is this? Jordan? We need Jordan. Jordan we also need. Which one is this? Saudi Arabia? No, do we need Saudi Arabia? We do need Saudi Arabia. This also. Do we need Yemen? Let me do them all real quick. Will be faster for you guys to see then. And here we have the end result. If we click on Turkey real quick, you can see these two sides you need to have to unlock the skin. It's not hard at all. You just spawn in here at the side on your 3 tiles, 1, 2, 3 army, and you let it grow. Let me spawn them in real quick, like this. You set in some tanks at both sides, so they both load already. And here in the middle you do a big amount of infantry right there. You let them spawn in, you let them take over, and at the end this is the results. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Everything is green, and you know what that means. We have ourselves the beautiful Otto skin. And of course, after this, we're going to unlock the last 3: USA, Samurai, and the Sofique. But first, let's look at our countries. Why? Stop. Hold up. Why doesn't he have an... Whatever, bro. Okay. Looks crazy. Alright. That was Turkey. Alright. Now, which one would we like to do? I think I want to do Russia. Alright. Let's go to Russia. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Here we are in the mighty big Russia. Go to our skins, we go down, we see Ukraine, Belarus, and all of these countries. Let's see how much we do. Moldova. Alright, so we have Ukraine. We know where it is. Belarus, I think that we need it, right? Belarus, yes. Then we need this guy. No. This guy? No. This guy? No. This one? Moldova? I think it was Moldova. Do we need Moldova? We need Moldova. Alright, we need... I think... this one? Also, Armenia. There we go. Armenia, Georgia also. Georgia also, of course. We need also Estonia. As they may like Latvia and Lit. Latvia and Lit. There we go. So these are all the countries. Not much. It's not much. It's only like the ones that are attached to them. So it's not that big. This is the result. Here we have it. It's not much. It's a little bit. Besides how big Russia is. So what you do is you spawn here down a tank, you spawn here a tank, you spawn there a tank. So once again, you go here, you spawn here a tank. You do like 5k, you spawn here in a tank, like doesn't really matter how much, 6k, and spawn here in a tank. Like 8k. You let it sit, you let it spawn, and then you do the auto war once again. And then this is the total result. And there they go. Now you just sit back, grab yourself some popcorn, and enjoy the show, of course. And here we go. We just unlocked it. Very cool. Yeah. And this is, of course, the result. Everything is taken that we need for it. Alright. Let me showcase it. Right, so here we have it. And here are the tanks. Very cool. Alright. Let's see, which one should we do now? This one? Japan? Or the USA? I heard that USA is kind of difficult, so we're going to Samurai maybe? But I like Samurai. Let me look. Ooh. That looks nice. What about USA? Ooh. I want to see though. South Korea, North Korea, Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam. This one is more the US version, but USA also. I have no clue. I'm going to decide. Let's go. I have chosen for the USA because why not? Alright, let's see. We need Canada, Mexico, Greenland. These are all detached, okay. United Kingdom, also pretty easy. Israel, Saudi Arabia. Why do we need those? Kind of hard, but at the same time also pretty easy because we just need to have an entire road go from the UK all the way to here. All right. Saudi Arabia is this, right? Yeah, it's that. Okay. So let me get this stuff. Uni. Thank you. And again, just do it in the private server. It's way more easier. You get the thingy, and if you don't have Robux, you can try it in an open server, but it would be very hard, and it would also take a lot of time. But I prefer you to choose then to start an open new world where people can join in, but you have then a little head start, you know. Little head start. So, this one, go all the way here. UK. Oh boy. Greenland. Canada. And we have ourselves here in Mexico. So, what you need to do is, first of all, let everything sink in, of course. You spawn in here. Right here. One tank. 5k. That's for that entire part. What you do here is you spawn right here one. 5k until 6k. You spawn in here one at the capital close. Doesn't need to be specifically the same spot as mine. But still, like 7k, it's fine. Then it's running there. And you're spawning at both corners. So this one and that one. Also a tank army. Like 5k. 5k. There. You let it sit. There. In the meantime, you're also going to put one right here. No, right here. That's going to grow. That's going to Greenland already. And you're also, if this one is the one, yeah, that is the one, placing here another one that also goes to the UK already. Like that. Alright. Let me do everything real quick, and then I will show the results. Alright, so in total, if we click on this, you can see we have here a little bit, but if we are looking at this side, it is all red, and you need to get this all to just get that one skin. So what you do, make that guy walk, make this guy walk, make this guy walk, make this guy walk, and then we scroll all the way here to this side. This guy can go walk. This guy can all go all the way here. Boom. And then go around there. Move him. And then this guy can go all the way there. And then there. To also start moving. And then we have here the results after they got everything here. Let's go! The best thing you can do in this situation is justify war against Italy and France, so you can walk easily through it. to then afterwards go with the boat and the flow. Also, I think um, Jordan is also very good to do because this small gap will not do it. Definitely not. All right, let's go. And here we go. We should have it right here, right now. Yes, sir, we do have it. And this is the result. We have this green, that green, and all of a sudden we have this green and entirely USA on the green side, as you can see perfectly and beautiful, of course. We scroll back to our country, Saudi Arabia, and here is our tank. All right, now let's do the last and final one, my favorite of all, the samurai skin bundle of Japan. Let's go! Here we have Japan, one of the most beautiful countries and where I want to go in the future. It's beautiful. All right, let's see. We need South Korea, North Korea, Philippines. So, South Korea, North Korea. The Philippines are... Where are the Philippines? This the Philippines, right? Yes, here we have the Philippines. All right, I'm going to do this one legit because it is the last one. So it will take a little bit of while for me to do the things, but I will do them eventually. All right. So here is every single thing of progress you need to have. 3, 2, 1, go. So here we have everything that we needed to do. It took me a little while, but so this is that. You have here 2, you have here a little bit, and then most of these. All right, it is kind of annoying that it starts from there, but it is what it is, of course, you know. So what you need to do is you will spawn here one, here a tank. Oh, I need more manpower. Oh man. All right. I'm done. I am not going to do normal modes. It's time for the VIP panel. All right. All right. So again, I have spawned here a tank and here a tank. This one goes right there. And I gave myself more money, more manpower, more political power. And I know it got snapped out of the video. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. So, there tank, there tank. This tank goes there. This tank starts here, goes here and does this part. Goes here, does this part, and all the way this. Right? We're also going to spawn in right at the capital another one that is a little bit bigger around there. And once that one is spawned, then that one goes all the way here to the end and starts slowly innovating to here. So it takes this all and then goes here. This is the end. All right. Let's get started on the moment that one spawns. Let's go. All right, it spawned. Perfect. So we take this one. We do there, 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 and it ends right here. Good luck, soldier. That's one. And we have another one here. Goes here, here, here. Perfect. Then it goes right here, all the way here, to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For now, let's do it that. Move, soldier. You can do it. All right, and the last one is this one that we are moving all the way right here. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And for now, that is the result. All right. Let's see the results after they captured. Oh wow, Taiwan already lost. That's that's fast. Wow. All right. All right. Let's go. Our path is already settled up, and we are losing money but capturing more places. And we are almost done completing every single skin there is. And hey, if you're that far in watching, why don't you subscribe and hit that notification bell? I know you want to. So please do it. Thank you. Here we have it. We unlocked the last skin, the samurai Japanese skin. Go to the shop, equip it. We have here ourselves our samurai character. And hey, if you like this video and if you enjoyed it and if it helped you out getting every single skin of Control Europe, hit the like button, consider yourself subscribing, and hey, only 0.5% of my actually viewers watch this kinds of my videos. So I'm thankful for the people that watch it. And hey, if you want to see anything more of Roblox that I played, click here in the top red screen corner. Click it. It will, yeah, it will, it will help me out. I'm very thankful for the persons that do it. All right, Thunder out. Have a nice day.